Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and for my new subscribers, I'm very glad you're joining us. All of you, my old subscribers and my new, I'm very happy you found this channel, and I hope today's video will be inspiring for you, give you maybe some ideas to make some ephemera on your own, for your own journal. Off camera I made another document journal. I don't know if I want to add something to the cover because I like the vintage document. It's a digital, and I started decorating, but I need some extra ephemera, and because it's pretty bulky, I want the ephemera as flat as possible because I added a lot of pockets and laces and some ephemera with some bulky elements, so I don't want it any more. This will be for sale also, but it's almost finished, so I will post a flip through then. And today, another surprise. When we woke up, we have snow, and today it's March 8th. That's not very common for this, not for the Netherlands at all. But the part where I live, it's not common at all. And I think 5 centimeters, about 2 inches snow. So it's completely white. The complete morning it snowed. So that was quite different. I selected some items I want to use and put little stacks how I want to make them. So I'm going to start with a bit easy one. Again, like I mentioned often in my videos, I wanted to make the ephemera because the document journal I made off camera. So I already started, and then I thought, maybe this could be a nice video for people to get some ideas to make it also. So that's why I stopped, but that's the reason why this, it will be a tag. I'm going to cut the corners, I think, is already backed. It's coffee dyed, a bit thicker paper, and then I use the background paper from G. Kerr, but I will link all the digitals I used in the description box. And I selected this image from ShabbyCottageStudio, Small Embellies, the kit is called, and it has beautiful images in there. And this background, a bit the pinky, I thought it went well with the flower she has in her hair, and it doesn't really clash. That bit that's sticking out, it doesn't clash with this color. And then when I put it on here, it's a bit bland. I think they call it that it's, it blends in, and that's something I didn't like. This is an old paper that was covered. It was covering a very old book I once bought. So I thought if I put it there, and it instantly pops up more. So I want to do that. And I want to tear this just a bit because it's really straight and I don't like that. So first I'm going to glue this on here. That's covering, if I put it over there, it's covering the flower, and that's something I don't want. Because this is a piece, the way I tore the rest, this was left. Doesn't want to go under there. Also nice, but it covers too much. I'm going to glue it like that. So I'm going to put a bit of glue. If it needs to come out, yes. I hope you're all well, staying healthy. That's it seems the most important thing to do these days with Corona still still making people sick. But here in our area also a lot of flu has been going round. But luckily, for now, we didn't get affected. I had my fair share last year. I'm a bit done with being sick. Well, we stay positive and try to eat healthy, and there's not much more we can do. I'll explain why I'm gluing this in a moment. That I'll show you where it's going in the journal. I think I wanted tag shape. It makes it a bit more interesting than so plain straight. I want the corners because then it will oh yeah, that's maybe not a good idea to do it while the glue is still wet. But that's mostly why if I back a tag or a card, I usually let it rest under some heavy books to let it adhere very well, and then the glue is completely dry and it's more easy to decorate. Don't know what that was, but it will be in a pocket. Let's see if I can find it. People who follow me longer will recognize the pocket because in the other two tall journals I made these also with different papers. It's made from book pages, and this will, this is not glued on very well. There is glue there, but yeah, later I can put it under the books. Yeah, I chose this image because I can put it like this in the, that's why I wanted a border down here on the tag, because I can't stick it completely in here because then the woman disappears, and I wanted to have her peeking out, but in the window now you see the bird like that. And then I'm going to use my card for the corners, and I want something else here, and for that I selected these. I stamped these on my favorite green paper this is the last one. I don't have that paper anymore. I think, let's see, I don't want the corners too big. I think I got that at a local florist store, a very large one. And some time ago we went there for, to look for some plants, and they don't have that paper anymore. I was so disappointed because I ordered online green wrapping paper because this is brown, but that's not necessary that it's brown on the other side. But I really like this color green, and the only green I could find online was lighter green, a minty green, or dark green. Both nice colors, but not what I had in mind. So I really like the number. That's okay. It's nice and small, but I thought maybe something. But I want to tear this also, make it a bit smaller. I still can't wait until my birthday, and I hope I get the second set of some pool stamps. And if I don't, in a way we don't really do presents anymore. But yeah, sometimes the children think, oh, we do it anyway. So I don't know. We haven't discussed it yet because it's my birthday is only in May, so it's a bit far away now. But I will definitely order them otherwise. Order Paris because that's a bit shorter. Now, sorry because this is taking time, and that's something I always try to avoid because my decisions can take a bit longer, but now I already narrowed it down to a few, but still. But I hope you don't mind. I always, no, I like the number most. Yeah, in the drawer for the next project. Yeah, this one it's going to be. Mostly I like the thought process when I look at other creators. Sometimes I'm in the mood for the chatting they do, and I hear their life stories, and also their thought process on how they make things. Because from that you can also learn why is someone doing it that way, or what reasons, and then maybe you can apply them to your own journal or your own project. So very simple, because the pocket is of course already very now I have two numbers, so that's okay. Nah, this won't stick. I have to put that yes, love it. Now the numbers also go together. Yeah, I have to glue that better. Off camera I will do that. And this one I also really like. I forgot the name. I bought a new kit and I thought, oh, it went well in with the page in the journal I want to use. So this is just a page from that kit. I will link it down below also, but you'll be seeing, because I'm going to work with it next. And so I thought I'd just use it. I never really thought about just using kit pages and just cut a piece off, and you can use that as a tag. I always search too difficult. But I want it because this will be in a top tuck. A top tuck. If I can find it just quickly. Oh yeah, this one. This will be, because here is a little bluey, purpley, and here will be another image. So this will be in there. So if you take it out, you see the beautiful image. But I really love this design. But it also, again, it blends too much. It needs a bit of color. It doesn't need much, but just a bit. So I thought, because this looks a bit Italian. I have a piece of Italian paper from the kit I'm using. I'm using Rachel's kit in this document journal. It's her it's called her document papers digital kit, and this is the text is a little piece of a kit page. There are two kits. One are the normal papers, and one, supposedly the backing papers, but they're all beautiful and they coordinate. So both kits are in the journal. And then of course real documents, and today I ordered some things from Rachel's Etsy shop, and they arrived today, so I was very happy because now I can include some Italian papers. Oh, I wanted, now I'm babbling and I'm not paying attention with what I wanted. I want something else here, and I want to stick it a bit behind there and then over to the back, or I cut it off, but I don't know which label I like best. So I selected some. Recently, with the kits, I also bought 2 label kits from Roxy Creations. I'm going to ink them, all 3 of them, then I can audition them, which one I like best, and then for a future time the other ones will be inked. Oh yeah, this is that direction, and that's something I was doubting about. I really like the label, but my sponge is really losing all bits. Let's see. On the top. It's flying away. I really like this, but it's in a way I think it's too white. So this one I really like, or that one. I do like this also, because there's a little blue in there. I don't want it completely. I always like it when it falls off the page. On top, or I did glue it a lot. Now here is a little number, and that will be gone then. I like it like this. Yeah, I'm going to do it. This can be stuck down again. So strange, that weather, because I can remember, but it's years ago. I lived in my former house, and then often in March we had real sunshine. After work I could sit in the sun in my my garden, and now there's snow. They also have a saying in the Netherlands, maagd roert zijn staart, and you can't really translate it, but it means that March waggles his tail, and they mean by that then it can go anywhere. The weather can go that way or that way, and the same with April. It says April doet wat hij wil, and that means April, that just does what it wants. So March and April always can completely different weather from year to year. Yeah, I liked it just a bit, and because the journal is for sale, I don't want to do anything to it. It would be nice, just a bit of book page or something, but maybe the recipient just wants to journal on it, and I left real amount of journaling space, because I know a lot of people like to journal, and that's why most decorations will be loose and can be removed if the recipient doesn't want that. And next to this, next to where this is going, this will be. So the blue will be coming back. And this is just the beautiful image from PaperDaisyJournals. And I'm going to back it because there's also brown. Oh, yeah, I know where it goes. I had to stick little papers in the journal because I always forget where I want things. Yeah, I'm going to stick this on there and then I can tear it. Here, oh yeah, this is the shiny side, and I don't want that on the front. So because with the kit there are no images, just pages, with the main kit I used. So I could yeah, search for all kinds of images I thought were nice for this journal. I'm going to put it a bit bigger because yeah, this is torn, but I think I want it a bit more roughly torn. So I'm going to cut it a bit larger, and it's easier to tear. It's just yeah, packing or wrapping paper from a store. If you buy something, you can wrap your things. I'm going to let this. I didn't pull that up. Let's see if I can manage to roughen up the edge a bit. I really like this image. It's so cute, the shoe with the flowers. And a beautiful color, blue with the white flowers. I really like blue. Yeah, I'm going to let that dry because this is just going to be clipped in. And it can stay there or be moved around. That's always nice to have that option. I'm going to let that dry. And then I have this one, and I really like using photo corners. Again, this was also, I was, yeah, gluing this, and then I thought, oh, I can film all those things. It's just book page. The front and back papers are normally without text, so it's ideal for writing on. Here is a bit of remnant of glue because there was a loose image stuck on there, just on the top side, and I left it, because it's an old book page. I like that, and the text is here, but yeah, it will be covered. I think this is from the kit also, just a piece of the kit pages, and because there's blue here, this is a bit grayish blue. No, it's not picking up on the camera, but if you hold it like that, you can see it's not white. So I already inked it, so I want that on the top, and I left this where I tore it off the book. I'm going to leave that because I really like that. And sometimes, mostly we're thinking too hard to really decorate things, and forget that it can be easier to decorate and also be beautiful. I always think I have to use a lot of items in my project, but that for a part that is because everything is beautiful, and we have so much materials. On the top of my head, I don't remember where I got this image, but I will link it. I will find out and link it. Because it is important to the corners I have to, I don't know if that was any use. But what I wanted to say, we have to honor the creators of all those beautiful digitals. It's very, very clever the way they do that. I love to work on my computer, but I'm not very good at this kind of thing. The computer, it has to work, and that's okay, but if there's something wrong, I need help. I'm going to put a bit of glue there, just in the corner, and I do that because then this will stay where it's supposed to stay, and it's later easier to, I think it's easier to put it on your background, because now it's one with the image. You don't have all the loose parts. And I have had these for such a long time, because with scrapbooking I used them a lot because I really like the effect. And yeah, now I can use them here. But they're already pretty old. Oh, yeah, I roughened up the corner and now it's not steady anymore. It's not so clever of me to. And the images, yeah, for the people who are not following me that long, I print on special Epson paper to get the images very bright, and it's 100 GSM, so not, yeah, in a way it's just a bit sturdier than copy paper, but not much. I'm thinking if I want it in an angle. I always like that. And then, yeah, I want something more here. I thought to do it like that. Yeah, I'm going to put it at an angle. Yeah, you can see that the paper is a bit roughened up, so more is not really possible. It's also a very small image. Put some glue on here. And now these corners, yeah, I'm still in frame. The corners aren't moving, and that's nice to, yeah, it makes it easier. That's why I put the glue on there on the front. Beautiful image. Really like this. Yeah. These, I don't need the wet glue. Just close them. This glue is really seeping out. Sometimes it does that and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why that is. And what are you working on? Do you have a project, or you're just getting inspired? I really love making the document journals. I don't know why, but it's, yeah, it feels like it's easy to make them. And I don't exactly know why that is. I really like making them. So I'm still thinking if I want to make another one, or yeah, make a normal journal. That's a strange word because there are so many journals and they all have their own charm. And the kit from this, it's normal A5 paper and orientation, so that's not really suitable for a tall journal. because I saw a lot of creators make a tall journal, but use all kinds of papers. And the tall journals I made, and this one also, the emphasis was a bit more on the documents, so more a document journal than just tall journal. And I thought, oh, I like it. I think I like a tall journal also with just all beautiful papers. Yeah, really like this. And lots of room on the back for journaling. Yeah, put that to the side. On top of that, then I have a very small pocket, and I like it if there's something in there. So again, a bit sturdier coffee dyed paper, and this is also from a page from the kit. And I'm going to glue this on here. I was thinking if I want to flap it to the back side, but I don't know for sure. A bit larger glue stick. That's the journal also has lots of pockets and side tucks and top tucks. So there's a lot of room to put journaling in, and or your own things. And for now, I just put book pages in there and some images. So whoever wants to buy this journal, she can remove all those things and use them in this journal or in another one to decorate it further. I'm not going to do this because it's not really interesting, and I want this for journaling because you can write real small or like this and just a bit. I really like that idea that it's that is an option. I'm going to tear it like this. Let's see if I can manage that without tearing anything else that doesn't need to be torn. That's not very interesting to save. Let's see if this, for just a bit of interest, I like that. It's just a bit, it doesn't really take away from the journaling space, so this glue stick. Let's clean my mat a bit. With the glue stick, it's always very sticky. Yes, really nice. Beautiful design. Those two sides I already inked, but because I had to tear this, I wanted to see how it would look, so that's why I already cut it a bit. I'm not that good at completely turning on the camera if I don't know what I want to make, and I don't have that much materials always lying on my desk, because I don't make that much, so I don't have a lot of stuff on my desk laying around from other projects, because one project really takes its time with me, but that's okay. It's about having the fun. This will be, oops, it was slipping away. This is the fabric pocket. I really love this fabric. Beautiful. I think I got it in a Happy Mail, but I ordered and got some Happy Mail, so I'm confusing. And this page is, yeah, it had a flip, and I was ready to cut the fabric off, and then I thought, oh, why not let it go over the page and then put a small tag in there. And I wanted the brown from the swirls. I wanted to have it like that. If it's completely in there, but I want to let it stick out a bit, because I don't want to cover the lady. I think I'm going to cut a bit of this air, the clouds, the night air. And I think I want maybe some cheesecloth under there to have a bit more texture. Oops. Yeah, about a bit higher. Let's see. I have this cheesecloth, but it's a bit more, yeah, yeah. This is, well, I don't know what it's called. It's more open than this. But this I already tea dyed. I do like this, but this is more the white of her dress. So that's why I was thinking about the white. Yeah, it's too large. I have to cut off a piece to so I can see it better. Oh. Now I'm throwing things on the floor. Let's see how big it needs to be. It's always such a difficulty to cut cheesecloth. Because it scrolls everywhere. I both like them. No, I'm going to take the white. Yeah, decision made. I'm going to put the image on the cheesecloth first, and then I can put it on the tag. This will be a bit longer, this video, because I only have one tag left, and I think I'll do that anyway in this video, because for one tag it's not really interesting to make a video for one piece. This a bit. Have you already made a tulle journal, or do you want to? I would love to know. Or maybe you made one and you like it also. Like I said, it's I don't know what it is, why it's so fun to make them. Oh, it's really sticking to my fingers. Let's see. I'm going to stick it in the middle. See if I can adjust this a bit, because I have the feeling I tore the cheesecloth a bit. Can manipulate it a bit more. And put this a bit over the image. that you still can see the lace paper. I want to have it curled a bit towards the picture to yeah, kind of frame it like that. That can go. Cute. And journaling space. Yes, really like it. The last tag, I'm going to tear this. That is a bit, I always find this hard way. It's best to tear this. Yeah. Either way, it's not tearing very easily. I thought it would be easier to tear when the image is on there. I don't know if that's really true. Yeah, like that strange corner there. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that, or it went up again. So roughly with the ink, then it's on the pieces that are down and on the pieces that are up. So a bit everywhere. Yeah, this I can fold over. I like that. Maybe I can see if I can have it a bit inked. I liked the corner, yeah, like that. Beautiful image. And just a bit more interesting because of the backing paper. And then I have this image. Those are the elements. This is, I think, a kind of a time card. I don't know exactly. It's blank on the back, and I was thinking, should I put this on here? But if I put it on here, I can use this as a background also, and you can write on the back. So that's what I chose. And the image like that, and then I wanted some music, but I'm still thinking, do I want this color? I want it to stand out a bit. It's a bit darker. I'm going to tear this first because it's going in a pocket from this wallpaper. I thought it would be nice if there is a bit wallpaper on top there. Until where is my image going? I want it askew also. So I think I'm going to tear it here. I can always make it smaller, and on the back I already put a little mark. Let's see if that's straight. Where the tag ends, so I don't have to waste too much from the wallpaper because it's vintage wallpaper. I got this also recently and love it. I'm going to ink this a bit. Wallpaper is always a nice option, and I will be putting some vintage wallpaper pieces in the journal also to yeah, for the recipient to play with. Yeah, I'm going to use wet glue because I don't know if the glue stick is sticky enough for wallpaper. Maybe I tried it, but at the moment I can't remember if it went well. Ah, the corner is up. And now there will be some of the end of this card visible. I'm going to cut this because I like that it was in the original design. And the corner. A bit. Then it stands out even more. If you ink it, then it's even more visible that there are corners on there. So now you can see it a bit here, like that. I also thought, the colors went well because it's a nature image. I don't like that. I think I like this one best, but I want more of the music showing. So I think I'll tear this off. And this will be nice with something stamped on it, but also letting the number stay on there. Let's see. Again, later I will cut those corners. Yeah, I think I'll put it over there, so I can put the image first. I cut it with the decal edge, but I'm going to go with my nail. It's a beautiful image. I have it in my own personal journal. I use this also. It's from Gina Makes It. I really like that image. And I'm not a real, in that way, it's strange because I'm not a nature person. I used to love walking in nature and to see it, but I'm not really a gardener or something, something like that. I love my garden to sit in it, not to garden. Yeah, we have a very small garden, so but we have other hobbies, and that's okay. Other people have gardening hobbies that I don't have to. I did that again. No, it doesn't have to. And that. So I don't have everything full of glue, and it's not necessary. I forgot to ink it. Always like a bit of a part that's visible. I did put it a bit higher. It doesn't matter. I thought I had the image low enough. Now I can pull that up anyway. Round this corner again. And on this side. Like that. Pick those up with the glue. And I have this flower lying around. I don't know but I don't like it here, so I think I thought to put it somewhere else, but at the moment I can't recall where I thought maybe that would be nice. And this, I want something else on there, but I'm not sure what. Take it up a bit and let's see what we made. And I'm missing something here. Maybe some embossing. I always love embossing. Creamy. No, that's the. Maybe. Let's see if that's. No, I don't like that color. This paper I also love. It's a strange piece. Maybe just a bit like that. No, not liking it. My favorite brown. No, I'm not really seeing it. Let's see, off-white, like that. No, I have to think about this. I don't know. And one of these will go in the back. The book plates, they're also from Rachel. And I want to cover this because I really want a book plate in there, and then yeah, and the pop of color is already there, so that one or a bit darker. I've got the feeling I like this better, but I really love this image. I'm going to go for this, so I can stick that in there also. That's also ready. And that's something I completely forgot in the, oh no, in the tall journals I had another book plate. It was part of the kit. I don't know, it was meant, oh, there's glue there. It was meant as a journaling card, and I used it as a book plate. It's always nice to put something in your journal, yeah, your name, and maybe when you started it, something like that. Yes, beautiful. So, recap, this is just glued in. It's not really something we made. Let's see what was made today. Back. Flower. This, it really needs something here. There's something missing. I don't know what it is. The small tag, this journaling card, and all with journaling space on the back. The blue one, and this is just backed. Really simple ephemera. Not long, it doesn't take long to make. You can use scraps, so that's always nice. Yeah, beautiful ephemera ready to go. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. If you like this video, I would love for you to subscribe, give a like or a comment. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!